Landscape of the NBA. Very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board.
Showing off his touch, Van Fleet making easy work off the mid-range.
Young passes to Wembanyama. Young taking his time here. Isaac with a screen for Young. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Richardson. Şengün with the rebound. Smith against Richardson. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Şengün with a wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It looks smooth out of Şengün's hand. That's a good sign for the big man.
Richardson outside. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Young. Here's Leonard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
And here is Isaac following Fred VanVleet's three. Young outside. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Young. Shoots a fader. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. For 3, Smith. A rebound by the Spurs. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Outside, Green. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's Leonard. Richardson outside. Offensive rebound, Spurs goes back up. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Van Vliet. Over Young. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
It's good.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He Add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Young, following the score by Houston. Count that one. Young's got 6 points.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Here's Green. That one off the back iron and out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Now here's Leonard. Wembanyama, right side. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün, defended by Wembanyama. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Şengün.
And you can see the floor awareness by Şengün. Just an outstanding passer for a guy his size.
And here's Young. He has 6. Richardson dishes to Young. Up top, Leonard. Nice D from Brooks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Leonard, stolen by Brooks. Down low. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. Young, good.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Abdia subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. The Rockets also changing it up. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred Van Vliet comes in for Jalen Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Rocket 6. Pass to Whitmore. Puts it up from 15. And that one, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Craig. No scoring in this one. Richardson the pass to Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Here's Şengün. Pass to Eason. And Şengün throws it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Back to Young. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. Young passes to Wembanyama. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young with the steal. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. 20 seconds left in the first. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. Defended by Avdia. And it's Whitmore missing. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Grayson Allen is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Isaac in at the power forwards position. That's the San Antonio Five. And Leonard gets it to go. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Here's Adams. Pass to Eason. 4 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Isaac. To the paint and stolen by Whitmore. Van Vliet wide open. Buries it from 3-point range. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Thompson finds Van Vliet. Adams with the screen on Suggs. And Adams with the basket on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Suggs looking around. Fires at the elbow. And the Spurs scoring again.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Dylan Brooks in for Cam Whitmore. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. That shot misses. Great D that time from Leonard. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Allen against Thompson. Out to Brooks. Fires for 3. That's it. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Van Vliet against Suggs. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations. Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amen Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time, but he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. San Antonio trailing here. Suggs with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Green passes to Şengün. Rebounded by the Spurs. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tari Eason's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. Şengün finds Brooks. Eason with it. Craig defending. Eason passes to Green. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wembanyama, a screen. Young fires away from outside. Off target from three-point range. Rockets trail by 3. On the wing, Green Craig defending from deep. Brooks. Trae Young grabs the miss. For San Antonio, they've gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. And the foul on Tari Eason. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Young outside. Craig sets the screen for Young. Kicks it out to Richardson. Clock is at 3. Goes up on the wing. Young's shot is off. Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Brooks. Craig pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Young passes to Wembanyama. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Craig sets the screen for Young. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Thompson. Houston moving it around. Şengün, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Lots of promise in Şengün's game. Certainly has the frame to be special.
And it's tied up with that one. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Green against Young. Wembanyama outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Wembanyama. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Young, good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. 6-point game. Brooks against Avdija. Şengün with this screen on Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
1:09 left here in the second. Now Wembanyama. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
Rockets trailed by 4. Here's Smith. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Drills it from outside.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Young against VanVleet. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Richardson. It's Young on the wing, covered by VanVleet. Clock at 4. Here's Wembanyama. Great defense that time from Şengün. Outside, Green. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
so close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead, up 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kawhi, you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus at that end of the floor?
Just knocking out open shots, my ball handling, and making good decisions.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
And they've needed every bit of that bench production. It's been the difference. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Rockets, when you come out rocking with...
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. That one is off. That one misses. San Antonio trailing here. And here's Leonard. Stolen by Brooks. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpe's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Young against Smith. Van Vliet with a screen on Young. And it's Smith penetrating, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%? Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And Vliet on the wing. He's got 10. No good from the wing. Now here's Leonard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Leonard hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Avdia comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Grayson Allen's checked in for Richardson. And it's Suggs in for Young. Van Vliet against Suggs. Shoots it up. Another miss by Houston.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Right wing. Outside, Avdia. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio again missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 1. Şengün with a screen on Suggs. From the line, he's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Capable of very big nights. Van Vliet has the ball in his hands a lot, and that can turn into buckets.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Leonard on the wing. Brooks covering. Allen for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Green. Van Vliet outside. It's tipped. Avdia against Brooks. It's stolen by Smith. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Green gets it to go.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Suggs with the ball. Leonard sets a screen for Suggs. They double him with Green. Poke loose. Suggs passes to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Houston moving it around. Smith the pass to Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here we go, San Antonio!
A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And it's Torrey Craig in for Kawhi Leonard. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama. Hand-to-hand combat inside.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Again, the miss by Green.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Suggs against Van Vliet. Pass to Wembanyama. For the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Smith. Now Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Green inside the three-point line. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Outside, Avdia. Here's Van Vliet. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, they made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Knocked away to the inside. Wembanyama down low. Şengün's there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 17 points a game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Shot on the wing. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Van Vliet looking around. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backdoor. And now look at Victor Wembanyama here, coming off a terrific season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. A different look now for San Antonio. Richardson comes in for Allen. Young is subbed in for Suggs. And then for Houston, Adams comes in for Şengün. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Smith. Van Vliet finds Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Adams with the screen on Young. To the middle. Nice move. Adams. It's good on the putback.
And this is what the D gets. Not boxing out Adams is a great way to get dunked on.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Rockets 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game, and one that they didn't ignore.
San Antonio leading. Richardson outside. Young outside. The 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
Now Van Vliet. He's got 15. And Thompson kicks to Green. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Young drives in. Over in the corner of Dia. Richardson outside. Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Van Vliet. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
27 seconds left in the 3rd. Young pass to Wembanyama.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Young against Van Vliet. From 11 feet away. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Trae Young is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Avdia in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Young finds Avdia. Back to Young. Wembanyama, a screen on Easton. Young's shot is off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Spurs leading by 5. He gets that one. Young's got 21 in the game.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Ripped away. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Richardson. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Nifty move. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just strength from the big man Şengün, pushing through the contact.
So both teams changing it up here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is draw fouls. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
And that one is good. 20 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
The ever-evolving game of Şengün adding the three-point stroke. That makes him so much tougher to guard.
Here's Suggs. Here's Richards. Şengün covering. Kicks it out to Leonard. Eason grabs the board. It's trailed by 3. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
No good on the free throw.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Allen with the screen for Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Brooks outside. 18 feet out, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Down low, Isaac a screen on Eason, and it's Leonard missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Leonard. Eason grabs the board. Eason's got his 4th rebound in this one. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the ball. Over Suggs. Eason gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists tonight. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Houston making some changes. Jalen Green's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And Green slams it in.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Here's the screen. Leonard fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's VanVleet. And it's Suggs with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Count that one from Isaac. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Smith on the wing. Back to VanVleet. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. It goes straight through with the swish. VanVleet's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. San Antonio's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Allen. Outside Leonard. Over Brooks. Leonard, no luck. Houston's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And that one's good. Brooks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Richardson. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. Great D that time from VanVleet. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Smith, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's Young on the wing, covered by VanVleet. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Young.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Here's Şengün. Bank shot, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. And Young kicks to Richardson. VanVleet against Young. Shot clock at 3. To tie it up. Again, Young missing. Houston leading by 3. VanVleet outside. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. The 19-foot shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That'll put Trae Young on the line. And VanVleet picks one up. Isaac's checked in for San Antonio. Leonard comes in for Avdija. That one drops. He ties it up.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
VanVleet against Young. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard the pass to Isaac. Spurs able to retain possession here. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. Young passes to Wembanyama.
Good defensive recognition. Şengün understands how to distract shooters.
Smith on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Knocks down the three.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Young with the steal.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Can't knock in the three. Green dishes to Smith. And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Fred VanVleet.